Slur is a very beautiful and unique technique for left hand, where you can actually create the sound by using only left hand's fingers. There are two ways of doing slur: hammer on and pull off. You can do slur between 2 notes, 3 notes, or even more. Thule is here, and in this video I will share with you some exercise to practice slur and point out some common mistakes so we can avoid them. We use hammer on when we need to play ascending notes, for example C to Do or Do to Re, and the opposite, we use pull off when it's descending, Re to Do, Do to C. And with the same principle, we can do slur between more than 2 notes, for example, or pull off. First, let's talk about hammer on. So hammer on is when you use the finger to press on the string without plucking on the right hand. Let's say I'm doing Mi, slur to La. So I just pluck Mi as a normal note and then use finger 1 to press on La. Now most of us, when we do slur, we press too softly or we start the fingers too near the string. When we play normally, yes, that is how the rule is. But when we do slur, we should bring back the finger a little bit and then hammer on. It will be more powerful. It's like when you need to jump high, you actually have to step back a little bit and then you jump. Let's start with the exercise. First, I will do the combination of open strings with different fingers. Here I start at the 5th fret, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, in which I play always 0. I pluck on the right hand, and finger is when I do the hammer on. So you can do the same with all the strings. And next one, we will do all the different combinations between fingers. Here I go 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 4, and 3, 4. So every pair, I always pick the first note, and the second note is a hammer on. Are you ready? Now pull off. We use pull off when we play descending notes. For example, from La to Mi, I will pluck La as a normal note and then use finger 1 of left hand to pull the string out. So many people again have the mistake of just let go the finger like this, which is doesn't make any sound. So just by the word itself, pull off means you have to pull it with your fingers. And when you do, for example, pull off from between the 2 notes that both need to be fingered, you have to prepare both fingers at the same time. For example, C to La, I place the finger at C and La at the same time with 3 and 1. So I play C as normal and then use finger 3 to pull the string off, which I already have La here. And again, with the same mistake, if you just remove the finger like this, it's not strong enough to make sound. Okay, so let's do this exercise. I start now at the 8th fret because we are doing descending. So same we do first with open string. 4 0 3 0 0 1 0. When you reach the second string and above, you have to be careful when you pull and not to pull both of the string. So the idea here is we actually use the string right below to stop your finger. And you can do the same with all other strings. So I can say that to do pull off on the first string is easier because you have nothing underneath. But anything from the second string and lower, we have to be careful and using the string right below to stop. Okay, let's do the exercise. Combination between fingers. First we do 4 3 3 2 2 1, and always the first note of the pair we pluck with the right hand, the second note we pull with the finger on the left hand itself. So I have again all different combination. 4 3 3 2 2 1 4 1 3 1, and the same with other string. Now, if you want to do slur of 3 notes or even more with the same technique, same way. For example, I'm doing now La, La sharp and C with finger 1, 2, 3. I only pluck the first one, La, and then use 2 to hammer on, 3 to hammer on. Or I can do even more. 1, 2, 3, 4 with the same principle. For pull off is similar. I pluck the first one with the right hand and then other note just by the left hand itself. And of course, if you hammer or pull off strong or soft, it really depends on the musical idea. Normally we see the hammer and pull off notes are softer than the actual note, but sometimes we also need to play it strongly. Like when you master this technique, you can actually do so many cool things, like when you see people playing guitar with only one hand, for example. So I hope you are having fun practicing hammer on and pull off. By the way, I want to take this opportunity to announce that I'm giving online masterclass this summer. So if you want to take private class with me, one-on-one, please write me an email at thuleguitarista@gmail.com. Ciao for now and see you soon.